Hi everyone, it's Chrisley here. Today we are studying lesson 10, pure motives only. And first topic, watching our behavior. Name one characteristic of charity as far as general behavior is concerned. 1 Corinthians 13:5 says, "Do not behave itself unseemly." So this is one of the characteristics of true love, not behaving unseemly. B. Give a few examples of unseemly behavior that we should recognize as a warning. When we go to Galatians 2, we have the story of Peter. Peter was eating with some Gentiles, and at a certain point, some people who believed in circumcision or believed that in order for a person to be saved, this person has to be circumcised. So when these people came and Peter saw them, he separated from the Gentiles because he did not want them to see him with the Gentiles, right? And it says here that Paul resisted him to the face because he stood condemned. Why? Why was that so? Well, because believing that a person has to be circumcised is to believe that we are saved through the works of the law and not through the faith of Jesus Christ. So that's why Paul confronted him, right? And we also have another example here in James that tells us a story of a behavior that we should never agree with, which is a situation where we are in the temple and we have a poor person and a rich one, and then we prefer the rich person over the poor one, right? So we give the rich person the best spot in the temple while the poor one stands or sits anywhere else. So this is not a proper behavior for a Christian. And then see, how is the Christian steward warned against another common type of unseemly behavior? Let's read one of the verses here. It says, "The poor useth entreaties, but the rich answereth roughly." Reading a little bit of the note, it says, "One class have come up without self-control. They have not bridled the temper or the tongue. And some of these claim to be Christians followers, but they are not." So if we do not control our tongue, if we say whatever we want to, um, especially when we go through difficult situations, right? And we must control our temper. Jesus has set them not such example. When they have the meekness and lowliness of the Savior, they will not act out the promptings of the natural heart. And the very end of the note says, with this class, there is only one remedy. And what is the remedy? Positive self-control under all circumstances. May the Lord help us.